Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Every now and then I go to the LCBO and I find a beer that I'm just curious if I should actually try. The answer's always yes, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, am I going to be disappointed? And just a few weeks ago, it was one of those times. I went to the LCBO and I found this. This is Trafalgar's Hop Nouveau series, so this is their wet hop ale. They've been doing this every year. I've reviewed this every year since I started doing this. So this will be the 5th Hop Nouveau I've done. Actually, Trafalgar's Hop Nouveau is usually the better beers of the Trafalgar lineup. That is one of the things that he does fairly well, is his hop series. I'm going to have to look at the ABV of the years prior, because I don't think it was 5% every other year. It's 5% this year, which means it's fairly low. It says hops were picked in Stratfordville, Ontario, which is where he always picks his hops for this wet hop ale. But usually every other bottle's had the day they were picked and the day they were brewed on here. This one just has brewed in Oakville, Ontario on August 27th, bottled in Oakville, Ontario on September 14th, best before January 2015. Now September 14th is when this was bottled. It's been a full month. It's now October 14th. I've been meaning to get to this over and over again. I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to bring myself to doing it. Not because of Trafalgar or anything like that. I mean, they do make some okay beers. They are one of the breweries that I'm not a big fan of, though. But basically, it's just a big bottle. It's a 650, and now that I drink alone all the time, I've just had better things in the fridge to try than this. Well, not necessarily better. This might actually be better, but more interesting things than a wet hop ale that I've had 4 times in the past. What is a wet hop beer? Wet hopped, sorry, I gotta itch my sack. Wet hopped beers add freshly picked hops to the brew shortly after harvest, rather than using conventional dried hops. Using wet hops allows our brewers to add a depth of flavor impossible to achieve otherwise. Enjoy this late summer brew. So, that's been enough prattling on. Let's open it up. Oh, there's a little bit of bubbling going on in there. Ooh, there's a slow march in there too. Oh, it stopped. It stopped about here. Okay. I'm using my Silversmith Black Lager beer stein. Because we're in October, I might as well use an Oktoberfest type of glass, eh? Fuck hashtag proper glassware. Fuck that shit. Okay, so it's actually a nice looking beer. Nice slightly off-white head, very fluffy. Nice snap crackle pop to it. Nice brassy color. Almost to the golden spectrum, very hazy. Yes, just a little darker than your average adjunct lager type of thing, and into the brassy color instead of the golden color smell. That is nice. Not as nice out of the bottle. Usually the bottle gives you a nicer flavor, nicer scent, because it's just all trapped and it's just coming out that hole. But this time, I'd rather the glass. The bottle has that slightly weird sickly scent. The glass, a beautiful orangey scent, a beautiful, almost like a mixture of mosaic and citra hops. I'm pretty sure that's not what it uses, but that's what the aroma's coming off as. Let's try it. Cheers, guys. Okay. Is it a bad beer? No. It's a Trafalgar product that's drinkable. Actually, lately a lot of the Trafalgar products coming out have been fairly drinkable, which is a plus compared to a lot of the older products. The Irish Brown Ale, for instance, drinkable beer. The Honey IPA, a drinkable beer. A drinkable beer. This is more for the hophead, though. This isn't for the average beer drinker. Not fully the hops I enjoy. I mean, I can drink this, but would I enjoy it on? Not, probably not. Very soft, very light. A slight bit of breadiness, slight bit of almost like a cream ale taste in there. So grainy, bready, unrefined almost, and then resiny hoppiness that takes over the back of your throat. Again, it's not a bad beer. It's just not a great beer either. And that's not to say that it was brewed wrong or anything like that. It's just, it is what it is. It's a middle of the road craft beer right now. If I was picking a Trafalgar product, I would rather pick his Lanark County Blueberry Mead. I'd rather pick the Irish Brown Ale. I'd rather pick the Smoked Oatmeal Stout. I'd rather pick the Honey IPA. Rather pick pretty much any of the Black Creek beers that come out of there. This is good, though. This is better than a lot of beers out there. It's just not anything special. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.